Shabbat Shalom. Have you ever felt remembered by God? A moment perhaps when you didn't know if things were going to work out, and they did, and you felt that God was with you and remembered you? Or have you ever had a moment of feeling forgotten by God? Wishing, hoping, maybe even expecting that you would feel God's presence with you in a particular moment, and it wasn't there? In the Parsha we're reading this week, we read a section of curses. Curses that will befall the Israelite people if they do not follow God's commandments. These curses are actually read traditionally in a whisper, because they're so terrible that we don't even want to say them out loud at full volume. And we read this section of curses, and immediately afterwards, we read Vizacharti, I will remember you. God will remember us. What does it mean for God to remember? Does God forget like human beings and then all of a sudden remember? Our commentators tell us that this is human approximation. This is our way of understanding what God's reaction is. God never forgets nor remembers, but we can understand the feeling of God's presence being with us or not with us using those words. Vizacharti, I will remember you. God remembers us. We've all had moments in life of feeling that God is there with us and remembers us, and moments of feeling forgotten by God, wondering when God's presence will return, when God will remember us again. How can we help remember each other? Be there for each other, so that in those moments when we feel temporarily, hopefully temporarily, forgotten by God, we're not totally forgotten because we're remembered by each other and we're remembered by community. Shabbat Shalom.